life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Good morning, everyone. What is up? Welcome back to my channel if you're new. My name is Brianna.
And I am Corey.
And welcome to day 2 on the Disney Treasure. We are in Cozumel, Mexico today. We're pulling into port now. And let me tell you, this is the one excursion that I am the most excited for. We have other ones, but today's excursion especially is the one that I am like the most excited for, which...
It's because we're snorkeling with the starfish.
We are. We're snorkeling with starfish today. And apparently Cozumel, Mexico is known for this El Celio sandbar and starfish snorkeling because the waters are so shallow, and I'm hoping that it's going to be a beautiful day. It looks a little cloudy this morning, but let me tell you, that sun is trying to like burst through, and it looks so pretty. A little beautiful sunrise this morning, and it's right around 7. Do you know what time it is? I know the times had changed. We are...
6:55.
Okay, 6:55, and we are heading up to the Cove Cafe this morning to get some iced coffee, and then we're going to head to Marceline Market to get a little bit bigger of a breakfast. We decided against the, like, continental, like, room service breakfast this morning.
We want actual food today.
Yeah, I wanted just something bigger, because I know we're going to be out and about for a few hours. Our excursion is about, I think, 3 hours, so welcome to a fun little Cozumel, Mexico day, and another day exploring at the Disney Treasure. If you're excited for today's video, make sure to give the video a big thumbs up.
Please hit that subscribe button down below.
And turn on your post notification bell so you never miss any of the upcoming Disney cruise vlogs. But without further ado, let's head to Cove Cafe. We're going to sit in the adults only area this morning. And then we're going to be headed to Marceline Market for a little bit of breakfast. And then we're snorkeling. Would this be considered snorkeling?
No, I think
what would be considered snorkeling? Goggles and a tube?
I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Let's get ready for snorkeling. But first, we're off to the Cove Cafe. In the room, and we just finished up our coffee and breakfast. We have about 15 or 20 minutes before we are ready to head out on our excursion. So excited. I have never actually real life snorkeled in my life. I feel like we've done the thing with the goggles and the snorkel mask, just like when we went to Castaway Cay last year, we had like goggles and that was it, but we've never done like a full-blown snorkeling with all the fun sea creatures, starfish, fish, anything like that. And so I'm very much looking forward to today. But oh, anyone hear the Disney cruise? Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's saying, like, welcome to the port. So I wanted to do a quick little, what is in my excursion bag? This is my credentials. Never been on an excursion before. So this is just what Corey and I are bringing today to see if this is what we want to bring, if we need more, if we need less, what's going on. So I have this yellow backpack. I just got it from Target. I can have it linked down below. It was literally $10, and then just this little Old Navy scarf, just in case anyone else has anything. I feel like it's easy to just grab the scarf, just so that we can recognize it and notice it when it's on the boat. Let's go through everything in the bag. First things first is this little waterproof bag that I have here. And in here is all of our sunscreens and whatnot. So I have, oh, what is that? Oh, how cool. It's like a speedboat going by. This is why I love having a veranda, because I feel like you can see everything that's going on in the water. However, in here is our sunscreen. So we have 2 face sunscreens, 2 body sunscreens, and we are ready to go for the day with that. Next thing we have is just this little waterproof bag, a second one. These are the Aloha brand. They're kind of expensive. I've actually gotten these as gifts, but you can buy them at like a Target or Amazon, just like waterproof or wet bags. And then in here, we have all of our identification. So we have both of our passports along with our key to the world card, because you need photo ID. So we were like, you know what, let's just bring the passports and our key to the world cards. Then next in here, we have the DJI Action 5. This is my first time ever using this in the water or in like a vlog setting, so I'm really excited to see how it shows up. I have in the past had the GoPro Hero, I think it was the 10, but I upgraded for this trip because I was really excited to get another DJI, because that's what I'm filming on right now. And then last but not least, we have a trusty handy dandy water bottle. So that is everything we're bringing. The only thing that I didn't share is we are gonna probably pack, well, we are definitely gonna pack our phones. And then I was thinking about maybe bringing a pack of Ritz peanut butter crackers, but honestly, I feel like my belly is in really good shape. Like I'm full, I had a nice big breakfast. So other than that, we're packed up and ready to go. We'll see if we missed certain things that we didn't have. The only other thing that I will bring is, because we used it this morning when we went for coffee, is my film camera and then my little digital camera, just to take some fun little photos. But other than that, this is the bag. Okay, this is what, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm bringing a baseball hat because I feel like my face will get probably pretty sunburnt in the sun if I don't have a hat, just in case. So without further ado, let's head out on our excursion. Also, last thing, I know I'm a yapper if you're new to the channel. Look at these adorable little friendship bracelets. We met the sweetest family yesterday and they let us pick out some of their friendship bracelets, and it says the treasure and DCL, and now I'm gonna wear them all day every day because I love them. So without further ado, let's head out on our excursion. I don't know if I'll be vlogging, talking, we're just gonna see. So stay tuned for a fun little afternoon of us snorkeling. We leave here in the next, like I said, about 15-ish minutes, but we wanna get down there a little bit early because it did recommend to be in Sarabi 5 minutes early before the actual call time. So we wanna make sure that we get there early. So I'm gonna get everything back in this bag, and then we are headed to snorkel with the starfish. Okay, I'm gonna try to vlog. Well,
Greetings.
we're snorkeling. We're gonna see if this even makes the vlog, so I wanna see if you can actually hear us talking. But we are at the El Celio little sandbar. Let me tell you, I'm very glad it's a cloudy day, because if not, my skin would be a cooking in the sun.
Your skin?
Well, yours too, but it is
Mine would be a frying pan.
beautiful. This excursion has been so
Absolutely incredible.
unbelievably fun. Let me tell you, we're gonna do like a full review when we get back to the room, but this has been so unbelievably fun. We
So
got
good.
to see sea turtles, we've seen the
Stingrays.
starfish, stingrays. It's been really, really fun. I'm
Really
excited
fun.
to give a full review, but we'll see if this even makes the vlog, because I want to see if you'll be able to hear us. But thumbs up to a very fun snorkeling and starfish
Oh,
excursion.
yeah.
Okay, we have finished up our excursion. Oh my god, it was
10 out of 10.
so fun. True 10 out of 10.
Like my
And
girlfriend.
we're gonna give like tips and tricks and a full review a little bit later in the vlog when we go back upstairs. But we just ran upstairs really quickly because we ended up forgetting any form of money and wallet, which we need because we're gonna go into Cozumel now, because we always like to buy a postcard, an ornament, and a magnet every time we travel, because we have a travel tree, we love to save our postcards, and we have a collection of magnets. So we're heading into Cozumel now, which I'm excited for. Do a little bit of shopping. I don't envision us doing any kind of shopping or anything for longer than maybe like an hour or anything.
yeah, I don't see that
It's just
either.
kind of a quick in and out. We would just want to grab a few things, but the snorkeling was amazing. So my hope is to find some kind of postcard, ornament, and magnet that resembles the activity. Can we talk about how amazing this ship is outside? Seeing it from this view, like, it is just, it is so cool.
It's so cool.
And we just had the best time. So we're heading into Cozumel now. We'll take you along, do a little bit of some exploring and some shopping, and then we're headed back on the ship for a very chill evening.
Oh, yeah.
Also, if you can hear the thunder, we were dodging some rain while we were coming in, so
But it seems to be staying away from us,
which
is nice.
yeah, very good. We had also coming back on that boat was so fun. The little like
Oh
but
my
when he
God,
was like
we
doing the
just
spins and
cruised
was
through,
like pushing
yep.
it fast, it was a lot of fun.
Oh,
So let's
yeah.
head into Cozumel. We'll do some shopping and then we're getting back on the treasure. All right, so we found our magnet that we're gonna get because we got to see the stingrays today, and these are hand painted. So this is gonna be our magnet that's gonna come home with us. I love this one. And then we went and picked this ornament, the one big pink flower, and then the blue flower on the side, and then on the top, I think it's on the other side, let me show you, it says Cozumel, Mexico. So this was the ornament that we picked, and now we're gonna head back to the ship. That was a very quick exploration. We literally went to 1 or 2 stores, got our ornament and the magnet that you saw, and then now we're heading back onto the treasure. To be honest, I'm not a big person that likes to come off the boat and shop around.
No.
I feel like we've done it a few times, and I don't know, it's just really not for me. I feel like you're not really getting to explore too much of Cozumel.
No.
So for me, it's like, let me just get my cute little ornament and thing to show that I've been here and commemorate the excursion, and then we like to head back onto the ship.
Indeed.
But I'm getting hungry. Also, you can hear the thunder, which is another reason why we're heading back to the boat, because I think it's gonna probably open up. The sky's pretty dark, and I'm ready for some lunch. I'm feeling maybe a cheeseburger and fries.
Honestly,
From
I was
Goofy's
feeling-
Grill?
I was feeling like a chicken tender.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that's exactly what
perfect.
we're gonna do. We're gonna
Yeah.
go to Mickey's Festival of Friends, like the food fair upstairs, or we can go to Marceline Market, I guess, and get I don't know if you can get a burger, but you can get tenders. We could do a mix.
We could do a mix.
We'll see.
Figure it out.
I'm hungry. I'm ready to go upstairs and eat. So we're gonna get back on the ship, grab some lunch, and then I think we're gonna chill. Today's a remaining chill day because we had so much fun. It was very adventurous and very physical activity
We
on
may
the
open
excursion.
up our spa pass.
Oh yes, we do need to check in to make sure we do the spa pass, because that actually might be a nice thing to do this afternoon. Bring my Kindle.
shower.
Yep, nice shower, little sit. So
Yeah.
we're heading back onto the treasure, and we'll see you guys at lunch.
So we have made it to Marceline Market. We have a smorgasbord here. Brianna, I have no idea what you got, so I'll let you do it. But
Well, you know what's funny before you get into it? We have a smorgasbord of everything that's not a chicken tender, which is exactly what we said we wanted. But then as we were walking around, we decided, I guess, against it, kind of on accident.
glazed
but
salmon,
Nice.
white rice, pot stickers, fried calamari,
Yummy.
shrimpies.
Yep, for us to have together. This was a Maria Rosa sauce, tartar sauce, and cocktail sauce.
And I got 2
Oh,
cookies.
you already got your dessert. Delicious. And then I ended up going for, this is some white rice, calamari, some roasted carrots, asparagus, a little bit of clam strip, and then a little piece of sirloin. So we're gonna have some lunch and just relax and enjoy. And Corey was so sweet and brought me a Diet Coke, but I had no idea, so I went to get one myself. So now we have 3. However, cheers to a nice little lunch, and then we'll probably end up getting chicken tenders and mac and cheese after.
Alright, we can let him go. Okay, well, I'm just gonna take him to the van.
That was a good call.
I don't envy you, Bronco. That Lightfoot kid is a handful.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I think he ends up pretty stand-up citizen.
Yeah.
It's time for a little post-lunch treat.
Blueberry.
Whoa, okay, vanilla chocolate swirl, blueberry chocolate swirl. I think I'm gonna try blueberry today.
Go for it.
Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna get blueberry, no chocolate. Yeah, I'm gonna try blueberry today. Hi, how are you?
Excellent.
A vanilla, please.
Vanilla. Nice for you.
Can I just do just blueberry?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Cheers, we're trying blueberry. Oh my god.
Thank you so much.
Try it. That is so good. Thank you. Okay, we are back in the room post lunch. Lunch was okay for me.
Yeah.
We
Really
did
wish
this
I
on
got
the
the
last
chicken tenders
cruise.
and fries.
Yeah, I think me too. We did this on the last cruise where we went to Marceline Market and we were like, oh, we're excited to try it. Like everything sounds good and it looks good, but I just think Mickey's food festival or festival of friends food outside is so much better. Like I just think it's better. So
Absolutely.
we'll definitely be prioritizing that probably for the remainder of the cruise. However, we wanted to do a quick sit down and talk about the excursion because when I tell you I have not one complaint.
Nope. not
It was
one.
a perfect 10 out of 10
Oh
for
my
me.
God, wonderful.
Right amount of time, incredible company, great people, great service, just everything.
activity.
A great activity. Everything was amazing. So a little bit of context if you're thinking about this excursion. So the excursion was called the El Celio Sandbar and Snorkel, I believe. I think it was scheduled as like a 3-hour and that's right about how much it was. So we left this morning at around 8:45 and we were back no later than noon. And I
Yeah.
mean like off the boat having already tipped and everything. So we were like in very good shape. So to start off with the excursion, you get on the boat. We went downstairs when we met in Sarabi around 8:45. You get onto the catamaran. They give you a life jacket. We did 3 snorkeling spots today where normally they only do 2. But because at our first snorkeling spot, the current was really, really strong. They didn't want us snorkeling there for too long.
Yeah.
And that is where we did, that was like the deepest snorkel. Like you can't touch, you can't see, like it's very, very far down. That was just...
We saw some barracudas.
Yeah,
a
that
lot
was
of
cool.
fishies,
A lot
all
of
the good
fish,
stuff.
lots of like coral and stuff
Yeah.
underneath, which was cool. The second spot that we snorkeled, we saw a sea turtle.
Sea turtle. 2 sea turtles.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I was crying or if it was the water, but it was
swam
amazing.
right next to one, and it just swam up to the surface right next to me. It was absolutely insane.
It was insane. And I love a sea turtle. Remember when we
At Castaway Key,
we
yes.
saw a sea turtle last year and it was just, it was really cool to see that again. And then the third snorkeling that you do, which is what Cozumel is known for, is the El Celio or the starfish sandbars. And it's really cool to see that many starfish all clumped
Oh my
together.
God, and we saw a 6-legged starfish.
That was really cool. Apparently that's very
Rare,
uncommon.
very rare.
So that was cool to see. And then at the end, you're brought to almost like a little bit of a sandbar where you can take your life jackets off, swim around. Stingrays are rare.
Stingrays, there was at least 5.
And they don't
just
come up to
hovered
you.
around
They
us.
just like kind of swim around
They
you.
it's a little too close for
comfort,
but
they don't come
they
near
don't
you.
come near you. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, they're just they're. I've never been in awe of a creature before in my life, and like between that and the turtles, I was
Turtle,
just like,
it was
how
really
is this a
cool.
thing?
Yeah, it was an amazing experience. And then you also got a little bento box that you could share with your couple, or if you were, let's say you're a family of 4, I think that you would get 2
You would
boxes.
get 2, yes.
And it came with a little, I didn't take a picture or video or anything, but it came with a little sandwich, some chips and guac, some fruit, and then it also, you got like water or a little soda that they had on board for no charge. It was just included.
Yeah,
And
it's
we
just
had,
included.
we had no idea. And you're probably like, oh, a sandwich that early? Let me tell you, the physical activity that is going into the snorkel was, I was like, I need a break. I'm like, this is like...
You were cooked after the second one.
The
I'm like,
second
oh,
or the
boy.
third one, I go, okay, I'd like to have a seat in the boat for just like 5 or 10 minutes. I just needed to like get my body to like re-regulate because let me tell you, if you're like moving and grooving in that water, up and down, holding your breath, using the snorkel, it's a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so we'll do some tips and tricks. first thing is don't forget your wallet. Because we, in fact,
Don't forget your
did,
wallet.
and we were
Or
so
cash.
grateful. Yeah, or cash. Because we ended up having another couple that was like, oh, we have extra cash if you want to tip. And we just gave them cash when we got back onto the boat. So that was like a big, big plus. So that's a first tip and trick. My second thing is, if you're lady or man, whichever one, I would wear a one piece, or let's say you're a guy, a short sleeve, like
a
water shirt.
Water shirt. That's the one thing. I felt as though there was a point where it's like, my armpits were getting kind of like rough
Scratchy.
just because of like where the life jacket is. And then this area really was getting a little chafy as well.
Yeah, like your chest area.
Yeah.
I think, you're wearing the life jacket. You cannot take the life jacket off,
No.
and you're not taking it off when you're getting on the boat when you're driving around as well. So I would say like ladies one piece, men like
swim
a long
shirt,
sleeve or a
something
swim
like
shirt.
that.
Yep. The other tip and trick that we did not know of, which thank the heavens that it was a cloudy day, because we get on board and right before we get on they go, and everyone just FYI, you cannot put on any sunscreen or any sunblock. And I go,
like, obviously if you already have it on,
yeah, it's fine.
but it's like you
cannot reapply. And I go, oh my God, Corey's gonna fry. I go, oh, he's gonna absolutely fry. It was a cloudy day, so we are good. You got a little bit of color, but it's fine. It is. I'd rather you have the little color you have now than like a full blown sunburn. So that was my other thing. My tip and trick is put on sunscreen before your excursions, because I mean, I can't imagine if it was a hot, like super, super sunny day with no clouds in the sky, we would have come back, I mean, absolutely fried. And then any other tips or tricks I have? I would bring a water camera. If you don't have a water camera, I would maybe invest in one, because the pictures and the photos and the videos that we got that you guys have now seen in the vlogs, I am so glad that we had that action camera, because some people were, bringing their phones in with the pouch, which you can do, but you're also like flying around on the boat. And it's really nerve wracking to me to lose that. And we have a strap on ours. So those would be my little tips and tricks. But overall, it was a 10 out of 10 experience.
Those are great tips and tricks.
Yeah, great tips and tricks. Moira Rose from Schitt's Creek.
Where are the tips and tricks?
So that was our snorkeling experience. It was a true 10 out of 10. It was amazing.
Oh my God, wonderful.
And now we are headed down to the spa for a relaxing little afternoon. We're going to do a full shower, sit and relax for a little while, maybe bring our Kindles or crosswords and read. It's stormy, but it's not raining. It's just like really dark and gloomy and cloudy. So we're just going to have a nice little relaxing, chill afternoon. So we're going to head down to the spa now, take a nice full body shower and get nice and cozy and read our books and hang out in the spa for a little while. And then we'll see where the night takes us. But that is the plan as of right now. But we loved I almost said snore fishing. We loved starfish.
I love
snorkeling.
snore fishes.
I loved snore fishes. So off to the spa we go, and we will check in with you guys a little bit later. Well, hello everyone. We are rejuvenated post-spa. Let me tell you, that was one of my favorite 2 to 2.5 hour periods of the entire trip so far. I feel so zen and so relaxed. We ended up getting to the spa around, I want to say 2 o'clock, and we were going to sit in one of the hot tubs outside, but because there was thunder and lightning in the area, they ended up closing them down. So we stayed inside. I took a nap. Corey took a nap literally in the spa, and then I read, oh sorry, I'm watching the boats go by. Look how cool this is. This is why I love having a veranda, because you can just see all the boats right outside your window, and I just feel like they're beautiful. And we're about to pull out of port as well. But I wanted to just do a quick little check-in because the spa was amazing. It was truly a 10 out of 10, and I feel like we did not use the spa that much on our last cruise, but this one, after today, that little 2.5 hours of reading, recharging, relaxing was beautiful. We also showered down there, so we brought down all of our skincare, clothes, and everything. was just amazing. Like, the showers were fantastic. Everything in there was just really beautiful and just felt really luxurious, and it was such a nice little treat. And so it's around 4:45. Corey and I are actually getting a little hungry, and so we're actually gonna head to Deck 11. We're gonna head to Mickey's Festival Friends Food Fair because I think we're gonna get some chicken tenders, fries. I might get another Donald's Cantina bowl, probably some ice cream, and I have our deck of cards, and we're just gonna relax and go and spend some quality time just chilling out, maybe watching some Funnel Vision because we don't have dinner until later, and then all the activities we want to do I think are for the most part after dinner. So we're just spending a nice little relaxing evening on the boat. It'll be very fun, but today has been truly like the most ideal, perfect cruise day we've ever had, and this was our first day ever doing excursions, and I absolutely loved it. Another boat is going by. However, let's head upstairs because we are about to take off from Cozumel and enjoy the upstairs, go play some games. We'll share with you what we get for food because Corey's hungry too. Let's see what he might be in the mood for. I'll open the door together. We can ask him. Corey,
Brianna.
tell the vlog, what are you in the mood for dinner? Tell the vlog. It's up. That's funny. That was silly. What are you in the mood for?
I mean,
I'm in the mood for everything. I said I can't even believe that we were hungry, but like we were.
I'm being that weird guy, and I'm only going to choose from two places, and that's either the barbecue or the Goofy's, whatever.
Because he hasn't eaten
Because
there
I
yet.
haven't eaten there yet.
That's
so
that's
those
a
are
Corey
the two
thing.
that I'm going for. Once I eat all of them, then it's free reign.
Then it's free reign.
Whatever, so.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe today's Goofy's grill and like a little
I
chicken
think
tender,
today's a
French
Goofy's
fry.
Grill, yeah, like a burger situation. I think that's what
Also,
it is.
look at that cute face. However, it did get a little bit of color in the shade today because we couldn't put on any sunscreen. So that new Disney Cruise Line hat is going to come in handy. Also, wait, let's see your shirt quick. This is from Sage and Sprout. I can have the small shop link down below. I think I even still have a discount code with them. It also has all the different boats. I absolutely love it. And then Corey's brand new hat. And then if you saw me, I have on my Castaway shirt. I actually got this last year. Castaway K with the, what is this called? Rustmore? I always get it wrong. Rustmore. So we've got my little bag. We've got our cards. We're ready to head upstairs. So let's go see how many points I can beat Corey in by Rummy 500 because
At least
I always win. I always win. We are watching Hercules on Funnel Vision. I wanted sweet potato fries, but it was taking a while. And so I got a Donald's Cantina burrito bowl. Who's surprised? But I got something new in it today.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got chicken, so that makes it new. Yep, and then Corey got...
I went with the grand trio of a burger, chicken tendies, and a fry.
So we're gonna relax and we're gonna have some little late second lunch and watch on Funnel Vision the incredible, the marvelous, the one and only Herc. I love this movie. It is so good. So we're gonna watch this for a little bit.
This guy's a pushover. Look at him. What was my hair out?
Grade A service, baby. Okay, everybody, it is time for the game of all games, Rummy Cube, and I'm in business.
Rummy 500.
Rummy, oh, Rummy.
We do not have the cube.
We don't have any cubes, we just have Rummy. And this is one of our favorite games in the world. I also bought these holy waterproof cards. So we're gonna see how they fare because they're definitely, yeah, I wanna feel them. Oh, okay, so they're kind of like,
There's only one joker.
they're, you know what they are? They're, what's the word, like laminated feeling.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna be like wet and gross. So yeah, they're really nice. I'm excited to play with them. We like using regular cards too, but I just felt like, you know, if we were on the cruise and yeah, they got wet or something, that it would just be nice to have some waterproof. I can have them linked down below as well if anyone's going on a cruise or you're just looking for waterproof cards for the beach and stuff, because I feel like our other Disney cards have gotten really gross because we've used them so much. So, cheers to Rummy Cube, Rummy 500, Corey shuffling.
I will say that was the best shuffle I've ever done.
I don't even know if we got it on the camera, but that's Corey's best shuffle. Cheers to a rivalry, because I am taking no prisoners.
is Jafar's official title? What is the name of the Sultan's most trusted advisor? And on to question 3. Who said, "You're only in trouble if you get caught"? What does the genie tell Aladdin to wish for after he sets the genie free? A, to win the lottery. B, the Nile. C, an elephant. Or D, dancing shoes.
Brianna's confidence is through the roof right now, and she's like, I think I'm batting a 100. We're only in question 8. And I was like, well, if you win, I'll buy you both of the sweatshirts from Treasures Untold. So she had some big shoes to fill for right now.
Okay, everyone, cross your fingers. Okay, a quick little vlog check-in. I am back in the room, and I am sweatshirtless because we did not win at Aladdin Trivia. However, I was doing pretty good. I got an 18 out of 20, and there was one woman in the room that had a 20 out of 20, but there were other people that had 19 out of 20. So either way, I would have lost. However, Corey is sitting in the Sarabi main area right now because the Indiana Jones main comedy show of the evening is actually starting at 7:30. There's one, I think, at 10:30 as well, but we were already in there for the little Sarabi like supper club, which we thought was like a fun get together with everybody, and it is, but you're really just getting to go 30 minutes early to see the Indiana Jones show and get a really good seat. And we're sitting in the front row, and originally we were going to go at 8 o'clock, not 8 o'clock, what am I saying? We were going to go at 10:30, but now that it's right before our dinner, starts at 7:30, and our dinner is at 8:15, and the show is 45 minutes, and we are on the exact same level as Worlds of Marvel, which is where we're eating dinner. So I was a little chilly, so I'm just going to grab my little jean overlay shirt, and then we are heading back down. I'm really excited because the audience basically chooses what is happening to Indiana Jones in this show. So we are going to dinner so unbelievably casual. Corey is in the same clothes. This is what I'm going in, and honestly, it's just been a relaxing day, and we're not doing any makeup. We're just going crazy, comfy casual. I meant to say comfy, cozy casual, and that is what we are doing for dinner tonight. So let's go back downstairs, meet up with Corey for the Indiana Jones show. But I mean, this is a cutie outfit. It's literally giving cruise. It's giving Castaway Key. It's giving you're on the Disney Treasure for your honeymoon and you're comfortable and casual and cozy. So my chaos is coming out in full swing in the vlog. However, let's go downstairs and watch Indiana Jones because I am so excited, and then we are off to Worlds of Marvel for dinner.
The Sarabi Supper Club is proud to present your host, the Songbird of Syracuse.
Tom-tom. How are y'all doing now? Gone all my blues and gone all my fears. Well, good evening, friends. My name is Deirdre Campbell, and I'd like to welcome you all to the beautiful Sarabi Supper Club. How are we doing tonight? Oh, there's so many of you in here tonight. I think we can do better than that. How are we feeling tonight? That's right. Well, tonight the music is hot, the booze is legal, and it looks like perfectly smooth sailing from here on out. Now, before I bring out our headliner, I'd like to point you in the direction of our bartenders. Everybody say, hi, bartenders.
Hi, bartenders.
That's right. They make the best giggle juice in town, so you make sure you pay them a visit. Spectacular Spinning Samuel and his dummy Bob. I said spectacular spinning Sammy! Sammy!
We thought you'd never ask. We're going to take you through all 5 adventures of the world's greatest archaeologist, Indiana Jones.
Oh my gosh, I love that one, Indiana Jones. That mischievous smirk, that.
Step where I step.
This is not the promise.
Give it away.
Throw me the idol. You'll never make that jump. No time to argue. Throw me the idol.
Choose wisely.
You know how much this work needs.
Choose wisely.
All of you. Who think he should use his brains and cunning to get the antidote? You say I. And if you want him to sock him for the antidote, say sock him. Here we go. Aha! Your time is running out, Dr. Joe.
Yeah, at least my shoes aren't untied. To Greece!
Your books. Everybody want to get and say.
Quick little check-in before we go to dinner. We watched the Indiana Jones show.
Absolutely spectacular.
Hilarious.
So fun.
I thought it was absolutely so stupid and so funny.
It was so stupid.
It was
awesome.
Oh, it was so good. We'll give a little bit more of a bigger rating, but we're headed into Marvel now, where rotational dining is. So let's head into Marvel, have some dinner, and then we have Majority Minds later that I think that we're gonna do. And then we'll be calling it an evening because we're getting close to the end of the day. But before the end of the day is dinner, and I am starving.
Alrighty, everyone. First things first, please excuse the hat hair. Due to
Your
time
hair actually looks kind of nice.
Due to time constraints,
Yeah.
I'm not dressing.
Well, neither of us are dressed. We're just comfy. I said that before when I went upstairs to get my jean sweater. It was a comfy, cozy, relaxing day, so no fancy dinner dress.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But great news. As you can see, change of location. We're at Avengers Worlds of Marvel restaurant.
Yep.
Dining, however we call this.
However.
So I'm very much looking forward to this. When we last had this on the wish, I would easily say of the rotational dining, this was
our favorite
food. It seems like the menu is fairly similar. So we're gonna rock.
We're gonna rock and roll. We also just went to the Indiana Jones show, as you saw. We'll give a little bit more detail post dinner, but it was, I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
Oh my God.
By far, probably one of my favorite shows I've seen on a cruise or just anywhere in general. I thought it was so good. All right, time for dinner. One thing I will say about the Avengers restaurant that I really love, the theming is amazing here. I love the plates with the embossed A. I love that we have the quantum core here, which you'll get to see us push all of the buttons. And then they also have the big screens right around us. But I just feel like the theming in here is like next level.
Hi, I'm Scott Lang. But you might know me as Ant-Man.
And I am Bendine, the Wasp. Tonight, through the power of quantum science, we will show you how together we can change the world.
Yeah, now look, don't worry kids, quantum science sounds overwhelming, but trust me, it is. Please don't get any crumbs on it.
When we give you the direction, you push the buttons on your cores, and they send a signal to the regulator here, which in turn remotely targets an object to shrink or grow.
Easy, right?
Cores are online. Prepare to push your buttons.
Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, activate!
Okay, Food Network Corey, my young star, what did you get for your first appetizer?
I got the steamed bao bun with the pork belly.
Yummy? Give it a try. And then I'll share my appetizer after Corey. I'm not a fan of a bao bun. I don't like the consistency. But I know a lot of people love a bao bun.
Here's the difference. And I said this on the wish, and it matches here. Because I'm not a fan of the bao bun at Satuli Canteen.
But you like that one.
That bao bun is thick. It's dense. I
Yeah.
don't like it. This is thinner, a little bit fluffier.
I taste more of the inside than I do the bread itself.
Yeah. All right, well, that's good. All right, so you'd give that
This is a solid 7.
All right, my flower. What'd you get?
Your flower got the shrimp. I got these last time, and I absolutely loved them. We also both just got our soups, which we'll try in a little bit, but I'm just going to give a quick once over to my shrimp. I remember these last time, and I remember really enjoying them. I love anything dill. Anything dill, sign me up. So the shrimp was delicious, and we also just got our soup. I went for the broccoli and cheddar, so I'm really excited to try that one. And then Corey got the potato, which we'll share after. But also that looks like a really delicious crouton. But it is exactly what you would envision for a broccoli cheddar. I can try yours, maybe?
I want to try mine first.
All right, everyone.
Corey got the, what was it called? Potato soup.
It is a potato soup.
Yes. However, there's nothing better than a potato soup, so I'm excited to have a little bite of yours. But let me tell you, I love a soup at dinner. It's delish. And?
Ooh. Beware, there's like a sausage pieces in there, so make
Oh,
sure
okay.
you don't cut that.
Okay. I don't love sausage, but I'm excited to try it.
You know what? It's a thicker soup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Is it
Ooh,
good?
It's a little salty. I like it.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Alrighty, everyone. Our entrees have arrived, and you've heard it here first, but shocker, Brianna got more asparagus.
I cannot stay away from the asparagus, I guess, on this trip, but I went for the beef tenderloin, which Corey and I, yes, we will split because we're just going to share everything. And then this we got on the Wish, and I have been dreaming about it ever since we got off. This is it's like a gnocchi and a pesto cream sauce, something along those lines. And then Corey got I think it's like an angel hair.
Angel hair pasta with some scallops. Sounds nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to try this first because it looks good. Also, I need to stay away from the asparagus. I've had asparagus for the last 5 days. Ooh, that's good.
All right. Are you ready to taste your fluffy clouds? Ooh, so I'll do the honors.
This is what dreams are made of. I've got little gnocchis to eat. No notes. Love. Love, love, love.
Bring up one of the egg cans.
On it.
What just happened?
Scott, were you playing with the regulator again?
Yeah, I just wanted to surprise you.
Oh, you did. Honey, you shrunk the ship.
All right, let me just,
Quantum cores are back online.
Activate your buttons now!
You did it.
But the regulator's fried.
Dessert has arrived, and Corey got the
Key lime pie.
key lime pie is like one of your favorite desserts.
I love it. I just love the acidity.
Yeah, if you're not getting an ice cream, you're getting that.
Yep, exactly.
You want to give it a try?
Yes.
I'm like, you don't need to wait. You can go right in for it. Cheers. Was it good? Okay.
Oh.
And then I went for the cheesecake. You can see it. There we go. Cheesecake. Also, Corey and I have decided that post-dinner, we are going to go right to bed because we feel like we are literally falling asleep at the table. It's okay.
Is it draw?
No.
No.
I have not been able to have like an outstanding cheesecake on this cruise, and cheesecake is my favorite dessert, but
Okay.
it's probably the best one that I've had.
Consistency-wise,
Is like
normal.
yes. The one today at lunch was like
That was Joe.
yeah, and then the one that we had, was it yesterday?
It was Joe.
No, Coco. The one at Coco, I was like, am I eating gelatinous? Like, what is this? It was wild. However, cheers. Let's finish out the show at Marvel, and then it is time to go upstairs and go to bed. because we have massages tomorrow. We're in Grand Cayman tomorrow, and we're gonna have another fun day. So we need to get our beauty sleep. Corey's going to the gym, and we gotta get our beauty sleep.
Goodbye. Wait. I have an urgent message. Trouble is heading your way. Like big trouble. What trouble? I'm alert the teens. Ultron. He's after the quantum cores. Don't worry. I'll be there soon. Oh, send me a Mickey bar.
Kid now, hold him on while you do it. Kid?
Miss Marvel is teaming up with the Stars, thanks.
Target acquired.
Hit your buttons now!
I'm here.
I can't believe this thing.
It's over already? I just
did it.
Giant robot.
Did you have a good day?
I did.
Yeah?
Better now that y'all arrived there.
Oh, thank God for you.
My heart was fluttering.
I can imagine.
I bet you're so stressed out.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, we're back.
We are back from dinner. We're laughing. We're delusional, and we are definitely ready for bed. But we wanted to do a little bit of an overview of the Indiana Jones fun little comedy show, comedy skit, and then our quick thoughts on Marvel, 3 favorites of the day, and then we're closing this one out. We're coming to the end. So, Indiana Jones, hilarious.
Absolutely outstanding.
On the
Both
dock.
roles were, both individual actors were fantastic.
They
the
were
female
so
role
good.
was impeccable.
Impeccable. They were the same 2 characters that I believe are the main, almost entertainers of the boat. They were the ones that started the sail away party. I also think they're the ones that do like the tree Halloween lighting in the main area. They were so amazing. The show was hilarious, and I'm really glad that we got to be in the front to see it, because I feel like we got even more out of the show when you're that close, but so much goes into it, and I just thought it was really good. Marvel tonight was also really good. I felt like the food was good.
The food was good.
The only thing I will say is I didn't love your pasta. So I wouldn't recommend
my pasta
Corey's
fell
pasta.
flat. I wouldn't recommend getting it.
No, I would get either the beef tenderloin or the little
gnocchi.
gnocchis. They're so good.
I didn't mind my bell bun, so that's a good appetizer. I thought the
I liked
soup
my
was
shrimp,
decent, so
and I liked both soups.
Both soups were good.
I thought they were good.
Actually, I'll have to say my favorite thing that I ate tonight that wasn't named gnocchi was my soup.
Was your soup?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah. My cheesecake was okay, as you saw. Not my favorite. I'm trying to find the best cheesecake on Disney Cruise Line, and I just feel like they don't do cheesecake all that well, and it's my favorite dessert. Yeah. So I think next time I'm going to have to get an additional dessert and get an ice cream as my catch-all.
Well, I'm a little
comfort,
annoyed
you know
with myself because the donut sundae
came out, and we didn't
saw it, and I was like, why did I not acquire this item?
It looked amazing. So let's do 3 favorites of the day, and then we're going to close out the vlog. Before we do 3 favorites, I forgot about another tip and trick for when you go snorkeling today. Me and Corey literally bought snorkeling gear and didn't bring it. So I recommend, if you have snorkeling gear, that you bring your own, because you can get their mask and their mouthpiece, but to me, I would have felt way more comfortable using my own that I knew kind of fit my face and that was only on my mouth. However, I know that they sanitize and everything, but it was just another tip and trick. Like, if you have your own stuff, just bring it, because there was a few individuals there that had their own that brought their own.
Well, guess what? I have a tip and trick as well.
What tip and trick?
For anyone with a mustache.
Oh, yeah. They gave you this tip.
So, I guess with the goggles, there's always going to be an opening because of your hair.
Yeah.
But he said to help with, like, the suction and, like, air or, like, water not being able to seep in, put Vaseline on your mustache.
I
and
loved
that's
that
what
tip.
helps. And I was like, oh, my goodness. We'll have to try.
Yeah, so write those down in the other tips and tricks. If you've made it all the way to the end, tips and tricks, bring your own snorkeling gear if you can and if you have it. Vaseline if you have a mustache. Make sure that you have cash. Bring a rash guard or a t-shirt if you're a guy, and if you're a girl, wear a one piece. And put on sunscreen before you go, because you cannot put on sunscreen once you're on the boat. And I think those... Oh, and 6, bring an action camera.
7, have fun.
7 is have fun. So our 3 favorites of the day, who wants to kick us off? I'm like ready to roll.
You're ready to roll.
I'm ready to roll. First favorite of the day was waking up early and going to Cove Cafe and getting an iced coffee. We got to spend just an hour of like quality, quiet time together. The adult area was so peaceful. That was my first favorite. Second favorite of the day was without a doubt snorkeling. That was just amazing. The sea turtle specifically was my absolute favorite part. And then my third favorite of the day was our 2 hours in the spa. Just that whole front load of the day was by far, like, my favorite parts of it was the whole, like, up front of the day.
Yeah.
What were your 3 favorites of the day?
I mean, snorkeling, obviously.
That was so
standard.
fun. Yeah.
I would say the Indiana Jones show would be number 2. Number 3 was our little like 45 minutes eating on
I
top
forgot
and
about
watching
that.
Funnel Vision. Yes.
We watched Hercules. That I forgot about that, and playing cards.
Yes.
That was a really good section of the day too. Everything today felt like, honestly, today has probably been my favorite day of any day on a Disney cruise. Our first excursion day spot. I felt like we did like 100 things today.
Oh my god, I felt like we didn't have our time. So tired.
Which is why, as you can see, oh, excuse me, we're both absolutely exhausted. So if you have made it all the way to the end of this Disney Treasure vlog, make sure to give the video, well, thank you, and give the video a big thumbs up.
Please hit that subscribe button down below.
And turn on your post notification bell so you never miss any of the upcoming Disney Cruise vlogs. However, we love you guys so much. Tomorrow is a Grand Cayman day. We are not getting off the boat, but it's going to be another full fun day on the Disney Treasure. And tomorrow is Pirate Night. So fireworks at sea. They're coming to you. Arg, okay? Arg me hearties. Yo-ho. Yo-ho. So without further ado, we love you guys so much. Good night, and we will see you in the next one.
Toodles.